Now I just got in from outside. Had to do some stuff outside, and it's cold out there today. It was about 20 degrees when I got up this morning. Going to be working on this clay today, and just fine tuning her up for the foundry. And I've got Forebears. He's still in his box, and I'm going to have to unbox him as soon as I get done working on her. But let's get started on her right now. Alright, I ran to the grocery store and just got some scour pads. And doesn't matter what brand, as long as they are plastic and scour pads. And what I do is I cut them in little strips, because I don't want to use the whole pad right now. And now on her wrist you can see there's indentions from a sculpting tool. And I can cover those over fairly easily with my finger. But I want to completely smooth off the skin. And that will be the next thing I do with these pads. And the reason I'm using lighter fluid is because it affects the rubber mold the least. This just evaporates after a time. And now I'm going to go over it with a fine brush. And what I do is I just put a little bit of fluid on it, like I did on the pad. And then I just hit it with a brush to fine tune the skin. Alright, I'm going to be working on this female Indian. Her name is Worth Many Horses. I'm going to put a little video up right now of me working on this, kind of like a brief history of the creation of Worth Many Horses. And hopefully you'll enjoy that. Female anatomy figure that I have here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a figure from the top of the head down to the mid-thighs, or at least the beginning of the thighs. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to get the body movement and all that. But then after I get done sculpting the dress and the clothing and the arms and all the stuff around it, then what I'll do is I'll cut it off in an artistic sort of way and make it 12 inches tall from the bottom of whatever to the top of the head. Okay, just briefly, I'm going to show you how to make beads. What I do is I roll out clay into long, slender strings, like I'm doing here. Then I take a common, ordinary comb and I clip off the thick parts, or the thick end, and I clip it in half where the thin comb becomes thicker comb, or a wider tooth comb. And now I've got something that I can use to make beads. And what I do is I just roll the comb against the string, and it incises the beadwork by the comb tooth. I'm sorry this is out of focus, but I couldn't see the camera at the time, but you can barely see the beads. I spent probably 3 hours just going over this thing and cleaning it up. I didn't show it all because, quite honestly, it's like watching water drip off a duck's back. It's about that boring. But I've got it all taken care of now, and on this one, and I think she's ready to go to the foundry. Have a great evening, everybody.